A new challenger is approaching!
What? Like another monster? What the?
They're humanoid looking. That's a problem. What's up, folks? Welcome back to Crossround Games, and welcome back to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. We are continuing on where we left off, where we have to go save Ato since he went out on his own. I don't blame him, because he's tired of this school, like I'm sure some of them are, and he was willing to do something about it. But Siri is also missing, because he said he was going to give us the truth, and he disappeared for like 3-4 days. So hopefully we find him and give a nice boot to his face so we can figure out what's really going on around here. But we have the homette Darumi and the homie Takimaru joining in on with us. So let's get on and save our comrade, because we don't need unnecessary deaths right now in this type of game. If you know, you know. So Ato's first on our list, right? Any ideas how we're supposed to find him? The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemoanima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stay close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Story explorations reach the destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're not sure what the destination space is, check your surroundings, okay? Okay. I wonder what happens if I don't. Well, I mean, I have to go there eventually, but what if I just take like the long way? Why does that say level 3 fire? I did not notice that last time. Level 2 fire. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna get straight to the point, actually. No, actually, no. We'll go to the left. Small flowers. Let's do it.
We did it.
Then again, it's also only, what, 3 of us? We lost our big axe lady, so. Men's underwear on the ground? See if they're still clean or smell them? I won't want to do either one of those. Okay.
Yes!
Material. Alright, talisman, break the seal.
Might as well take it.
A pebble hits you where it come from. Yeah, let's ignore it.
Might as well take it.
Cause you know that could have been a trap, for all we know. Okay, yeah. Last time I threw a stone at it. Yeah.
We did it.
Ooh. Find ruins of an invader base. There's a security camera at the entrance. Dang, first Kako could throw something at a bird, and now she can destroy it? Interesting.
Might as well take it.
She's gonna be very useful in exploration whenever she decides to fight. Alright, let's check underneath the machine. Hey! I don't know what a bronze token is, but a pine mushroom. Okay, well if you fry or like cook food, you can kind of cook the toxins out of it. That was so stupid. Never mind. Oh, that's just a checkpoint. Alright, let's go ahead see what's going on over here.
Might as well take it.
Can I leave though? Okay, yeah, it won't let me leave this time. Alright, we here though. Hey, Toe. Hey, you out here? If you're alive, answer me. No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up, Darumi? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I got a 20% score on most tests I take. That's not what that means. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Anyhow, assuming my vision's still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah, we took off running as fast as we could in the direction Darumi had to point to. There, over there. You guys see them now? Huh? Ooh.
There he is. It's Ado.
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
She is so fake.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
Alright, punks. Come catch these hands. Prepare to get wowzered, noobs. Really? Gotcha. He has 8 health.
Hauling ass!
First of all, get you out the way.
Let's do this! Eat this!
It's killing game time!
Yeah, go right there. There we go.
Fine. Don't bother me!
And that's it on that. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good at all. Let's see.
Ready when you are.
Can he get... Yes.
All
Okay.
right.
As long as he can get those, that's fine.
Let's go!
And she should be able to turn sideways. Sort of, kind of. Maybe? That's fine. And he should be able to go around. There we go. Okay, that was just wave 1.
Ato? Ato! Come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
Yep. Saw that coming.
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later!
Okay, guys. Let's take him down.
Alright.
Let's go.
This time, this is all you.
My turn.
Can you move up? Okay, you can't move up. Okay. Let's see. You can go up there, but
Do it to it!
at least he got his health back though, so that's good to know. Okay. I don't think with her she can't move that far. Though she can't hit far.
Let's do this! Eat this!
Wait. You know, I just realized I was hitting him this whole time. Oh, that's a problem. He has 2 hit. He has 4.
Let's freaking go!
Oh, that's a problem. Yeah.
Gotta play defense!
Okay, they're going after us. That's all I need to see.
Let's go!
Actually,
Let's do it to it!
how much does it do? 6 attack.
Ready when you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
There we go. And now let's see hers.
Let's go!
Yeah, that's about it.
Drop dead!
Wow.
Okay, your turn now.
That's a huge area of effect though.
Rev it up! Let's do this!
Okay, I'm not hitting him. That was on me.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened? Eito, are you all right? I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
Let me guess, is it one of those knives? Those invokers or whatever? How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back. We were cutting it pretty close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong though. Eito wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home, so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us? That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to fail from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Sirei? Oh, I remember alright. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I've been carrying. Asa found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? Oh. What is that? I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Sirei have a badge on his hat just like this? What? Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. But you said the invaders had this. Why would they? Do you remember the spot where Eito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We'll leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Here, girl. Was this Bruce? Why do you pronounce that word? She said the bare minimum needs to get her point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean? Yeah, it's probably nothing. And Eito's okay, so it's all good. Amen. Hallelujah. Peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. We managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takemura was right though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Eito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Sirei or where he is now. What were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Interesting.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare, be ready to give your life.
Bye. I promised to meet up with Hiriko at the entrance hall first thing. Or rather, she promised for me. Let me see. Is everybody kind of all around? I guess so. You're late. There's one thing I can't abide, is having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me where you found Eito yesterday. It really seems like something bad happened to Sirei, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk, lead the way. Whatever you say. Yuriko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Eito. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here.
Oh?
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Sire's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be some clues here that were overlooked. Sure. Alright. You know what I'm noticing though? This section is kind of like the beginning of the game, because that bridge went out or whatever. What in the world happened here? Are there any clues or traces I missed the first time? So I feel like some time must be used in some form or fashion. He better not be in here. As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There was nothing special about it, really. Nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. Yet when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. Oh. Interesting. But then again, these mascots are always remote controlled anyways in the past type of titles, if I'm remembering correctly. So I'm pretty sure whoever the real Siri is, he's probably fine. But for the time being, ripperoni and cheese. What the? You gotta be kidding me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Siri in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you. Or you. Or you. Siri was killed by one of us. What? No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Siri said that one time?
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier. Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I implanted in you? Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then. Aw man, no non-stop debate this time. That was shut down quick. Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. So then, it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Siri. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point, while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them? Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them too? What could do that? It almost sounded like a ghost. A ghost. Yup. That thing, a person or whatever that I saw on the roof, could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw the ghost boy was the day Siri went missing. That can't be coincidence. So now we know for sure Siri's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home after 100 days, or... Are you serious?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? This means what I think it means? It's an enemy attack. Yup. Oh dear, what terrible timing. No way. Why now? Just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us, quite the opposite. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Siri, they may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. They get inside, we're all dead. But it was Siri's shot to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right. That hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how. You fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Siri's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Whoa, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. I am not letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy.
Later.
Fine, I'm doing this my way. Of course, they left. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half our total members, remain where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just you're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Here goes words sounded less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Don't waste your time trying to recruit me. I can't do anything right. I can't fight. I just can't. Even thinking about it makes you want to... Just a regular guy, you know. I can't go out there and fight those monsters. How did I end up in a crazy situation like this? What rotten luck. First Siri goes missing, then the invaders attack again. What terrible timing. But as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. Is that so? There's nothing I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. I guess we gotta get rid of your dear brother, huh? Yeah, well. Day 7? Just back to the war room. I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I am not dying here. I need to make it back to Kara. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Ooh, I know. We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike. Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to combine your attacks to the enemy though. Remind me again why you're calling the shots now? I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls. You sure you're not really a dude? Now would be a great time for you to crack. Really? Come on, this is no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get onto the battlefield before the invaders get here. I wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out the invaders' heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Yeah. Here we go again. Alright, so at least here, if they fall, you know, it's fine. But still, just...
Show me your insides! Don't let up! Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet!
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hiroko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocking some elite hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you.
Is that so?
The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
Oh, we kind of figured that.
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
Right. The day Kara and I got dragged into this, that wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have the people in charge kept it a secret for so long?
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right. Let's do it.
Okay. Better music. Okay, so okay. Life does go back up per wave. I do like that. Alright.
Say when. There!
Okay, positioning.
Let's do this! Let her rip!
All right, let's get started. Die! Broken so soon.
Hauling ass!
Go and grab these.
Can't give up.
Oh, we not. Go and take care of this one lone solo soldier up here. Whatever they are.
I'm not done yet.
My turn. Out of my way.
Alright, not bad. I want a big boy about to come back.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo-anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Somebody's disappointed.
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster? What the?
They're humanoid looking. That's a problem.
But that's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Bro, he look like Darth Vader. This ain't no accident. Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He'd know what to do for sure.
Oh, is that so?
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Alright, everyone stand back. Leave this to me.
Takamaru took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
That's one way to do it.
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look! Look!
They put their hands up.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Bro, he finna... You know what? I'm just gonna shut up.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed. So we should be okay.
What is that symbol, though? Still reeling from the shock of the new development, we took a few tentative steps toward the mysterious figure. But then...
Kudukuzo, Dibifugu Vatu, Pamashni Kujetu Vudupetu, Heaven Chuk.
Is that Hemo Anima?
Wow. Wow.
What the? Is that the enemy commander? Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Uh-oh. Who coming through with the scythe? Okay, Eito?
Eito? Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend. And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Okay.
Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
I am dying right now.
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree though, that speech was totally lame.
Great work, Eito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
So he's replacing. Round two, my guy. Alright, what can you do, Eito? Use against random buff after taking action. Okay.
I'm ready whenever.
He's an attacker who can, yeah, I said that. He will randomly gain either one attack, one armor, or fatigue from his specialist skill. Special fortune telling. Okay. 3 attack, that's not bad. Gotcha, gotcha.
Let's give it to him.
There's a lot of y'all though. I'm not looking forward to this. Might want to have him on that side.
Time to move. Die! How unsatisfying.
It's killing game time!
Could put her there. And she's definitely gonna get targeted.
Full throttle!
Yes, leave it to me.
Yeah, just come through right here for now.
All well and good. I guess it's my turn. Yes, leave it to me.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Gotcha.
Not easy. Let's see, he's out.
It's killing game time!
Okay.
Let's freaking go!
So he can take care of.
It's not over yet. You're in
This
the way.
one.
Got it. Nice. I can keep going.
Ooh, that would get the boss too. Because I'm sure he's gonna die. I could just do it normally.
Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you.
Alright, good stuff. Alright, let's see what happens. Yep, he's dead.
It can't be.
Alright, well, they're in the line. He's still stunned. Crap. Okay, how far can you go?
Let's freaking go!
Not far enough. How
Here
far
we
can you go? Somewhat far. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you can't go nowhere either, so it's really up to y'all too. But if I attack, that sucker's going to hurt. Yeah. Alright.
Can't handle this.
Yeah. Alright, it's time to go ham.
Let's go!
Let's see, 6 attack.
Let's do this! Full throttle! Let's do this!
Yeah, let's go for it.
I'll smoke 'em!
I need to boost animal.
It's killing game time! Here we go! Let's go!
Then again, only thing is, he gonna continue getting counterattack if I keep getting this thing.
Say when.
I've got this.
Get this.
That's it. All right.
Here we go! Drop dead!
You're just gonna have to survive it.
Boring.
Nice. Okay, no, he didn't counterattack. Good.
Let's do this. Not gonna cut it. Ready when you are.
All right, well. Oh, I just realized he's right by the defense thing. All right, looks like we're defeating it all the way this time. So, he's gonna continue to get counterattacked though. That's the only problem.
Say when.
And he's in a perfect position. Ow.
Ready when you are. There. My turn.
All right.
Keep your guard up.
Yeah, he at the end of his rope.
Let's do it to it! Drop dead!
Go and hit him one more time.
Okay, your turn now.
Here we go.
All right, can you survive? Matter of fact,
Hauling ass!
get over like this way.
Let's
There
go.
we go.
Here we go.
Hopefully the bleed should be able to take care of him. Yes. Oh, we gonna have to learn this language. I don't know what he's talking about.
We beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's powers seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
Yeah.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirai could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hiruko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
Yeah, you just killed and never asked questions.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
Mozokuze.
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sidudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk. Tude você.
Ato might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but his breathing was ragged and his voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know.
Shouldn't we try to like question it, but even though we can't understand, or rather we can't understand what he's saying.
Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hiriko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. Finishing blows? Performing a finishing blow on a commander and absorbing their power will boost your skills and voltage gain rate. Wow. And this assumes that you can choose different characters for finishing blows. Oh gosh.
Alright, let me do it.
Oh, this is gonna change the game.
Exquisite.
Extermination complete. Oh, this is gonna change so much. Hiriko's Hino Anima was boosted. Special attack +1 and voltage gain plus 10%. What just happened? Did you absorb its power?
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hino Anima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just try to make the most of it. Man, check out the body. It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies. Remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? It's just one mystery after another here. And now we can't even ask Siri about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing? Alright, you were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know. No way. What happened? It's like this. He dead. That was quite scary.
Siri's dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
It's thanks to the clue you gave us that we were able to find Siri.
Hey!
I just wish it hadn't been like this. But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen, or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Siri told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that who's ever controlling him can jump into. If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here and what we're doing? There's a lot else we can do. There's not a lot else we can do, excuse me. We've proven pretty definitely we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that. We can't just quit and let the whole world go. That's if that explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Whew, what a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. And you didn't even do anything today. A good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. And to tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So we're calling it for here? Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all this. We're done talking then? Sweet. I kind of tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. Sheesh. I collapsed on my bed and lay there staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Sirius said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Kara?
Huh?
Was that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Oh, hey, Ato. What's up? Nothing. I just want to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us all pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go dramatic on me. I'm very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I managed to realize something very important. Sometimes, it may seem like we're all alone in this world, helpless to fight it back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone, not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, as long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Hemo Anima. We think of it less as a weapon and more of a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Eita extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks. Same here. Alright, I just wanted to let you know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Ato's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so our 7th day at the last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. And that's where we'll end this. Nah, we're gonna keep going. Let's see how he says the word 8.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Bro, you're dead. Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here? If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitats too badly. You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've ever seen since we got here are the invaders. So, Shoma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning more about them and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I like animals too. Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takuma? Oh no. That means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. The last thing you need is to find yourself being lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like me. Quick, you better leave before anyone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I'm good at that. Here, I thought I found something that could make him open up and relax a little. His inferiority complex is even worse than I thought. Yes, it unfortunately is. Alright. Is everybody in there? Yeah. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Siri's gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiroko clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. Yeah, let's see what everybody got to say. An announcement? What does she have up her sleeve this time? Life's too short to eat healthy. I'm all about that sugar rush. What's Hiroko want now? Maybe whoever's in charge has called this off, and now that Siri is gone, and they're sending us home? Would whipped cream complement curry? It can't hurt to add a little more sweetness, right? This curry is utterly delectable. I especially like the plain rice the sauce hasn't spilled into yet. You must have a kind heart to want to talk to me, but you really shouldn't bother. Just ignore me like everyone else. Bro. What are we supposed to do now that Siri is gone? Do we really gotta stay here and figure it out on our own? Yeah, well. What is it you want to tell us, Hiroko? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet. Yeah. I didn't exactly like Siri barking orders at us, but without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. Ato proved we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Who has to slit their wrists right across their stomach. Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. We don't even know if that's true. If we'll still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room though. Siri could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Huh? Hiroko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually, I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, what? You're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh no! Why has it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I told you time and time again, this is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear, you don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight.
Oh.
The invader attacks are going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That's what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Virgo's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about it, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical, nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless battle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Dang. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think about new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Was this free time? Hiroko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still. All this stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Takumi, do you think we could bring the Ration-O-Matic back to the TRC with us? Why? If we had this machine, everyone would be able to eat delicious meals every day. We can't keep such a convenient technology all to ourselves. We need to find a way to take this back for the betterment of society. Eito is always thinking of others. I could really stand to learn from his thoughtfulness. Okay. She's still right there. Hiroko, what are you doing here? I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. It's a samurai with hands. Oh, don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design. What's there to comprehend? Why is he wearing a boxing glove if he's supposed to be a samurai? The artist so deftly subverts convention through a dialectical interplay of irrationality and ambivalent words, y'all. Words. Run that by me again. Wow, it really is something to behold. Just looking at it makes me feel so much better. I guess I really am unable to comprehend it. I couldn't comprehend what she was talking about.
At ease, soldiers. You never know. Well then.
Get out. Looks like another day is over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract me or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is just go to sleep. And so my 8th day draws to a close. Day 9.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
He sounds too casual with that one.
Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to...
This morning, Hiroko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. Should I head over to the cafeteria? Oh my. They stayed in their rooms. Wow. Now, I'm kind of like half and half. Like, I'm pretty sure I'd probably fight, but then at the same time, do I want to be under somebody that's going to be barking orders at me when I don't have to fight. I probably do the VR a lot, but yeah, that's about all I got. Morning, Tsubasa. Yeah, morning. You know anywhere to the cafeteria? Me? No, sorry, I really gotta get going. What was that all about? She's acting weird. They like, we just staying in. Huh? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me, or are the ones who are missing the cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Huh? What? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anyone who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not gonna let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worried about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hiroko got to her feet and left, as unshakable confident as It's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness.
Hey!
It does sound pretty Spartan. Not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us get any real choice here. It's like Hiroko said, that's what being at war is all about. I get you though. There's such a thing as going too far. Wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. We had the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what was about to happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. Most likely for some more R&R. It's been a couple of days since the last attack, and I'm starting to get antsy. I prefer not to just sit around. But y'all know what that means. It's time to go explore. And I want to see if I can explore more this time. Here we go.
Take that! Let's do this! Yeah! Ready when you are. Not gonna cut it!
Oh, we good. We good. Ow.
I'm spent.
Forgot those suckers could
Time
move
for
around.
battle. How's this?
I can keep going.
Oh, I hope so.
Here we go. My body.
Slice one more time.
Got it. Nice.
And I think he only hits a 2, so you should be fine.
Here we go! Hi-ya!
Do it again. Alright. Old Flatfoot ain't gonna do nothing.
Damn it.
Ow.
Here we go.
Just for you.
Here.
And we're good.
I'll take this.
And that is our limit.
Game over!
I tried to search some of those flames, but yeah, apparently I have to upgrade the fire extinguisher. Or somewhere to upgrade it, I guess. I don't see how. We got a nice little haul. That's new.
Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Okay.
Wow! Look at you guys, making it into double digits.
Okay, you have different things to say.
In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
Oh, so you're gonna actually be there? Well, since it's pre-recorded, probably not. New facilities, huh? I thought that in-person explanation is going to happen, though. We've only been here 10 days. Feels a lot longer. We're really just getting started. And without Siri, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through it. Let's go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex and back to Kara.
Hey!
It'll all work out somehow. It always does. The morning announcer said the rec room and leisure lounge have been unlocked. Maybe I should go check them out. Alright. Oh. They're still locked up in their rooms. Oh, they're already in there. Okay. I came by to check out the leisure lounge, but when I saw Hiroko, I figured I'd better back off. It's bad enough dealing with her when everyone else is there. I don't think I could handle her on my own. She's pretty hot. Too bad about her personality. Really? This is a casino. So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here. To be honest, it's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Hey Takumi, you're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out, for sure. It's a major disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga or misery P anime or hardcore. Okay. I'd be more worried if there was. Are we going to be able to use some of the equipment now that Siri is not here to tell us how it all works? Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. Eito's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words, or small words, or phonemic awareness in general. Really, I don't even get don't get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. Okay. I want to play a depressing. Okay, of course you do. The Gift-O-Matic. That's new. Darts. Okay. No one's gonna use this to host the Last Defense Academy radio show or something. I like to hear them play some music. Okay. Got a tennis table here too. Not that I'm in the mood for playing games right now. Okay. That's a huge machine. What's it for? I mean, we got the food-o-matic in the cafeteria, so I guess that makes sense. Looks like a slot machine like you see in casinos. It's supposed to be a school, right? Eito's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured out something. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say? It seems to be for that device over there. Yep. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've ever seen before. According to this, it's called a Gift-O-Matic. A Gift-O what now? Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the Gift-O-Matic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2. Insert the required materials. Step 3. The item you request pops out, whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection toward your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. That's about the size of it. A gift making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps. But assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme? Yes, actually. Seriously, it really is extensive. Sounds like magic. Or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. Then again, the revival magic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. The differences between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Gift making has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Alright. Let's go to the rec room. Or actually the leader, excuse me. Oh, that's a whole pool. And an actual gym? Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Huh, that's surprising. I guess even Hiroko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What? What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. It's fine with me. I feel like a leisure time with Hiroko would just descend into an intense training session anyway. Okay, I think I looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. I'm just trying to get to the next big thing. A rec room and leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What are the kind of rooms does the school have that we don't know about? When will we get to use them? Or see them, excuse me. Let's have some free time. What should I do next? Gonna hang out with people, that's all we're gonna do. By giving characters that prefer gifts, your student activities will further your grades. Okay. And BP and materials to make gifts. And then you need key items for certain gifts. Can be obtained from treasure chest spaces and through progressing the story. Which I'm trying to do, but you know. Let me guess. Yep. I guess they ain't leaving out for a bit. Sucks to even think about. Splatter movies. Book cover. A glasses stand. Folk song compilation. The bottle lid. Pretty shallow. Okay. I can actually make a pretty decent amount of stuff. Actually, it's a lot of things you can make. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a pretty extensive, very extensive list. Let's give it to him.
This could actually be pretty useful. Thank you, Takumi.
Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting those will maximize the increase to your grades. You can check each character's preferred items in their report cards, and you'll be given hints as you do student activities. There's a first time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time, so gather up those hints and make all the gifts you can. She's there. Oh, you don't want to hang out this time? Yeah. No boy's still talking about those hallways. Yep.
Huh.
It was being too strict, forbidding the others from using the cafeteria like that. Yeah. It's about to bubble up soon. I can already feel it. Watch a movie? Sure.
Huh?
I'm cool with watching the movie, but what did you have in mind? You weren't going to watch something gory messed up, were you? Yeah, of course. Of course not. What was with that long pause? You're up to something, aren't you? No, I'm not. I just want to watch a horror movie with you. Then just tell me what kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot summary. Ew. Is it so messed up you can't even tell me what it's about? Your experience unlocked the keyword horror. Keywords can be used to create new gifts. Try out different keywords and see what you can come up with. Or more like make certain gifts that will work with the person that gives you the keyword.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up. Well then, good night.
Today went by in a flash. One thing concerns me though. I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. I hope they're okay. I doubt Hiroko will stop with the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using other facilities as well. What's her next move going to be? Will all of this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? There's not much I can do for now. I'll just have to see how it goes. With nothing else to do, I got into bed and within a few minutes I was fast asleep. Day 11.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready for your 11th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Not him forgetting where we at now.
Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere.
Huh?
Sounds like somebody's here, but it's quiet. Too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Can I go back to sleep? Yeah. I took a few hesitant steps toward the door and took a deep breath and opened it, only to find... Why are you here? Darumi? Something wrong? Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child, you. You really haven't noticed? I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. So, hey, you want to come? Yeah, okay. Huh? Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, it only hurt for a second.
Let's just die. Die, 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 die,
Hold on. Just kidding. Man, you should have seen your face. You've been Darumi'd, brah. How was it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke first thing would help cheer you up. That was hardly what I call a nice joke.
Hey!
What are you doing here anyway? I'm on a mission from my glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria. Really? Hiroko's letting them back in? Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you can help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once? You got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand. Gracias, muchacho. Now I won't have to go through with my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Okay, thanks, bye. Darumi waved goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. Just have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria. That should be easy enough. I better get going. Okay. Well, it's the Tsubasa's room. I have to check on the nameplate to make sure. I rang the bell by the side of the door. After a little while, the door opened with a clatter. Takumi, what is it? I'm on messenger duty. Hiroko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria. All of us, even the non-fighters. Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Has she taken that back? Hiroko said that? She really's been cracking the whip. Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize. She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hiroko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me. Still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment. Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. I wonder... Just a theory, but I'm curious if she might have lost control of her power and accidentally killed her grandpa or something. Just throwing a theory out there. It seems very personal, aside from disgust and stuff. It's Gaku's room. Ring the doorbell and... Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Hiroko says she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria. For real? Us too? What she want this time? I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it in for me. And it's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight. No, not really. I said this before, but you guys are the weird ones. You know that? Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters without a second thought. I get what you mean, but fine. Hiroko wants us at the cafeteria, I'll go. If I don't, it'll only get worse for me, right? Man, oh man, what rotten luck. You went out to the cafeteria too. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it though. I'm done with the roomy ass, I should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hiroko getting this all together though? I can't imagine I'm going to like what happens next. Me, neither. Miss Shizuhara wants to see us in the cafeteria, yes? Miss Amiya told us already. Whatever she might have to say, it won't change our position. My dear sister and I don't mind starving if we have to. But don't worry, sister dearest. We won't have to go hungry for long. I've got it all planned out. Just let me handle everything. Right, okay. Good girl. Now, let's go to the cafeteria and see what happens. Ema's got it all planned out, huh? I don't like the sound of that. Oh, they taking action. Y'all got y'all popcorn ready? It's about to blow up. I guess we'll find out what this emergency meeting is all about. What is Hiroko up to this time? Hey, can we get something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry, I'm getting stomach cramps. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them, or have them raw if you prefer. You are totally heartless. Here, go please, give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well, help yourself to dry bread, one per person. Just one slice each. We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on. That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be used more productively somewhere else. You know, I was getting to the point that I would say just stop talking, but no, I'm gonna keep working on him. Give him a hug. Let's move on. You probably wonder why I summoned you here today. What's this all about? Not that I really care. Either way, it won't affect me or my dear sister. Let's hear what Hiroko has to say. Our cast of characters is a little too big, don't you think? Maybe we should make some cuts. Girl, shut up. She's really acting like she owns the place now. Guess it can't hurt to hear her out, though. So why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, Shoma, the non-fighters, as we've been calling you, I have decided you're gonna leave this school. Huh? What do you mean leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out. What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out. And if you won't leave on your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all a lot of trouble? What? Right now? Okay. Hiroko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Why do you think? We've been brought here for one purpose, and one purpose only. To fight. Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here. So why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. What, is decoys? Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better. You can't just use us like that. You should be grateful. I'll give you a chance to make yourselves useful. Even then, I doubt I'd make much difference. I'll just get stepped on like the cockroach I am, and that'll be the end of it. Hiroko, are you for real right now? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading the school now, and what I say goes. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Well, you see, now, no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously, right now? If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hiroko, please. This is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know? Alright, you got 5 days. 5 days. You got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever. Just 5 days? If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiroko said all she had to say and left without another word. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades, friends. Friends? Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. That's not true. We all work together. I'm sure we can get Hiroko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down now? You still have to try. Just let it go, okay? We're getting kicked out. We're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. Makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside the school grounds. I know. Sheesh. It's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, this whole saving humanity thing, it can go for all I care. My whole life been one string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? I better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stumped away just as unwilling to hear us out as Hiroko had been. He sure is freaking out, huh? I think I know how he feels. Not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me, but I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much of a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. I get where Hiroko's coming from, you know. It's not fair for us to hang back and let you all do the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway. That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know what? Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over. At least I don't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too. We sure do have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Atsuki. Why'd you have to betray us and join the battle freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly. What should we do, brother dearest? Don't worry a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Fine, keep your secrets, but you know there's still time to change your mind, right? I don't think so. If we do get thrown out of here, with that wasteland will be a paradise, so long as I'm with all that good stuff. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. And the twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of sock and buskin masks, okay? And a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins.
Hey!
I don't think Hiroko was bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. We got 5 days. Is there anything we can do? She gave us that extension pretty easily, don't you think? Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan. I think Hiroko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. That's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in. She was planning to give us that time all along. We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that makes me mad. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way. Okay, but how's that gonna work exactly? None of them seem like they were gonna budge on this. Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right. We need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little. Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple. So we gain their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. Alright, who do we get to do this? In response, all eyes in the room turned towards me. I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ima. They already considered me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. All this subtlety and planning crap ain't really my thing. And you know, Darumi only make it worse. Yay, I didn't even have to come up with my own excuse. We'll still help you any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do. It only reverses your social links with us if you try to do it all yourself at this point. Not her saying social links. Thanks, guys. We got 5 days, so let's make the most of them. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. After taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Aito, Takamaru, Darumi, and I went back to our rooms. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. Should probably pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. Wow. Dang. Can I not save before this? Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Alright, so we're going after Tsubasa first. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Yeah, we're gonna kick it right here, folks. Yeah, this is a pretty stressful situation to be in. Being forced to convince others to fight. I mean, I'd rather protect than them put themselves in danger if they really truly don't want to. But then too, there's a lot of answers that we don't know. And I think, hear me out, I feel like this Sere death is all part of the scheme of basically us trying to get them to fight. Because once we get them, all of them to fight, he's gonna miraculously come back alive and then tell us the truth. I feel like that's pretty much what's gonna happen. Because I see no other way his existence or his importance is going to continue when it comes to us. And really come to the story. Because right now, we really are just grasping at straws. I mean, I'm sure this is normal for these type of games, but it's definitely a little new for me. But I appreciate y'all so much for coming out. We're gonna do what we can on this next one and see where it goes from here. But y'all have yourselves a wonderful day, wonderful night. God bless, and I will catch y'all on the next one.